All right, Gelda ma'am.
Hello, dear ones. Welcome to the Big Impact Show. Here we are to present you a new episode of the program where cultures meet and verses explained by themselves. A special welcome to the featured guests, the beautiful and talented poetesses Indranit Chatterjee, Jacqueline Lobo John, and Maria Emilia Fernandes Correia. You welcome, dearest. Vandana and I will be your guests. Oh, Vera, will be your host. Okay?
Só vai dia 26.
Okay.
Dia 26.
So, Vandana, please.
Okay, I'm Vandana Oak. Welcome to the Big Impact Show today, and thank you for being here. And without further ado, let us start the program, the format. So, Gelda ma'am, over to you for the first segment.
Okay. Now, my dears, I would like you to ask you to recite a poem from an ancient poet that, in your opinion, rock the literature world. Okay? So, going on.
Yes, Jacqueline ma'am. How about you start with the
I have really chosen an ancient poet from the 12th century, Basavanna. He belongs to our state Karnataka and he calls his poems Vachanas. He's also called Basaveshwara and it's in Kannada. All his Vachanas, hold good even till date, even to today. So I've chosen him and it's in Kannada. I'll read out the poems for you and from this book. It is Basava Vachanamruta. And I'll give you a slight explanation for you to understand. Kannada is a very sweet language. ಕಳಬೇಡ ಕೊಲಬೇಡ ಹುಸಿಯ ನುಡಿಯಲು ಬೇಡ ಮುನಿಯಬೇಡ ಅನ್ಯರಿಗೆ ಅಸಹ್ಯ ಪಡಬೇಡ ತನ್ನ ಬಣ್ಣಿಸಬೇಡ ಇದರ ಹಳಿಯಲು ಬೇಡ ಇದೇ ಅಂತರಂಗ ಶುದ್ಧಿ ಇದೇ ಬಹಿರಂಗ ಶುದ್ಧಿ ಇದೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೂಡಲ ಸಂಗಮ ದೇವನುಲಿಸುವ ಪರಿ. Now what he's trying to say is the exact translation I'll tell you. Do not steal, do not kill, do not lie, do not rage, do not loathe the other, do not brag about yourself, do not revile the opponent. This itself is inner purity, this itself is outer purity. This alone is the way to win our Kudala Sangama Deva, that is God. Now what he means is, don't bring misery to others by stealing their belongings, don't cause physical violence or tell lies, or don't get angry, or don't cause injury to the feelings of others by rejecting them. Don't praise yourself, this will strengthen your ego. Don't condemn others. This is what is the purity of your inner self and outer self. This is the manner where we can actually please God, or this is the only way we can please God, he says.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for asking me to recite my favorite poet's composition. His compositions are very close to my heart, and today I'm going to recite Where the Mind is Without Fear, one of his most popular compositions. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever-widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom. My Father, let my country awake. Thank you.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you ever so much, dear esteemed friends, Gelda and Vandana, for the invite to participate on the Big Impact show. I am Maria from Brazil. I like to write on my free time, and I like to read as well. I'm going to recite to you a poem by Robert Frost, a modern poet from England. His works are about life, death, hatred, friendship, and nature. The title of the poem is Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening. Whose woods these are, I think I know. His house is in the village, though. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near, between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year. He gives his harness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sounds the sweep of east wind and downy flake. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Hope you enjoy it.
They are recorded. Okay? And the next segment, I will ask you, or better, now, Vandana, let's play with the words. Let's play. Yes, we have a segment where we play a little with the words. It's like a dynamic, where we relax a little and observe the power of the words. Okay? Vandana will explain you how it works.
Okay. So this is called the word dynamics segment. And
Yeah. The next, I will ask them to recite their own.
so in this, we give you a word, one word, and in return, you have to give us one word, the very first word that comes to your mind. Okay? So just we want your answer in one word only. Okay, very simple. So whatever comes to your mind, the first word is what is your answer would be. Okay, so Gelda ma'am, you want me to start the word or?
Yes, I will start this dynamic with the word poem and ask Indrani Chatterjee, please. When I say poem, which word comes to your mind? Just a single word.
To build.
To build. Okay.
Emotions.
Maria?
Emotions.
Emotions, great. And Jacqueline?
Is it palm?
Sorry?
I didn't get the word.
Poem.
Feelings.
Feelings.
Great. Now it's your turn, Vandana. The next word.
So my next word to Indrani is inspiration.
Inspiration. Inspiration. A figure.
Maria ma'am.
Motivation.
Motivation, okay. And Jacqueline.
Positive.
Okay.
The next one is bloom.
Bloom
From within.
Bloom.
from within. Okay.
Birth, birth, birth,
Birds.
birth.
Birds.
No, birth. When we are born, birth.
Birth. Okay, got that. Jacqueline.
Happy.
Happy. Okay. And the last word is Indrani for you. People.
Embrace.
Sorry.
Embrace.
Embrace. Okay. Maria,
Love.
ma'am.
Love, love,
Love.
love.
Okay. Love, right? Love.
Yeah, yeah.
Jacqueline.
Learning.
Learning. All right. Thank you so much. Lovely words. So, you will hear from me soon something. So, Gelda ma'am, over to you.
Yeah. For the first one, poem, life. Okay, life. Inspiration, nature. Bloom, mesmerizing. And people, treasure.
Treasure. Okay.
Okay.
Got
So
it.
now, while Vandana is preparing a surprise to us with this dynamic, I would like to ask you, beautiful, beautiful and talented poetesses, to recite a poem from your, the most poem that you consider for your. Please, in the same order, Indrani Chatterjee, please recite your poem.
Thank you, ma'am, for asking me to recite my own composition. And this is one of my very favorite. And it has got published also in one of the anthologies of ALS, Asian Literary Society. Not only that, it also paged me the Wordsmith Award for 2022 from the same platform. So I've chosen that because it's very close to me and I can connect to it a lot. So the poem is Shakuntala, Soul of Every Woman. She resides cryptically in every woman's heart, sharing lessons of intense agony she endured when to depart, to initiate fresh chapters with her soulmate afar from origin. She immolated her adherents, once made her Pirauti in dream. The lush, verdurous boughs embosomed her with motherly cares, their pacifying shadows teased to swing in exuberance. The lambent fawn tugged her fringe in facetious gesture, and sprightly flowers were inclined to ornate her maiden posture. Fostered amidst nature, her suave demeanor, unaware of pragmatic world, her nimble feet she scampered along, gurgling stream that purls. Pervasion of emphatic green was the cause of her juvenility. It was the Zion she desired to tread through eternity. She shared with her soulmates, sane heart and mind, never pronounced any indignant word if their conduct wasn't refined. Like mother, she nurtured every flora and fauna that breathed. With her wistful concern and love, every member she sheathed, floating azure overhead and cluster of green beneath her feet. The doctrine of her saint father, all moments she lived. Every vibration spoke to her, whether myths or blossoming flowers. Her agonized steps she discerned,
taking away from her bower. Shakuntala is doomed to transitional phase in paternal refuge. Her feminine call to conjoin her man, she cannot refuse, a tradition deeply ingrained where she uproots her congenital affinities. Being nature confers herself to Riplet Hollow of possibilities. Thank you.
Wow, wonderfully recited, wonderfully. Thank you so, dear.
Thank you, ma'am, for the appreciation.
Thank you. And you, Jacqueline, please.
Over to you, Jacqueline. Yeah.
Jacqueline?
1 second. I got a call. 1 second. I put it off. I'll be reading, reciting my poem. I am a painter actually. So I have, I don't know if you can see this art of mine.
Wow.
So can I just leave my dog out for a minute? He's back. I'm so sorry. So, I was saying, on this painting, I have put all butterflies in the head of this person, the female. So what I feel, the lady, we are what our mind is made up of. I feel, see, when I was ill, I used to see all of them having the same problem with their scalp or with their skin. Or when I saw somebody without, one of my loved one lost a limb. So I used to see so many limbless people. When we are happy, whatever we feel, I feel we are that. So I've written the poem here. We are what our mind is made up of. Here it goes. We are what our mind is made up of. A head so light, just like the butterflies fly, amidst the beautiful flowers as they pass by. We can very well imagine this beautiful scene as we all have lived through our childhood and our teens. Those days were so carefree and in sheer bliss, as Ma and Pa were there for everything, I reminisce. Now, we are in their shoes to take care and work hard. Side by side, our minds from negativity we have to guard. We are nothing but what our mind is made up of. We can easily fill it up fully with hate or love. We can build on to our feelings day by day. As we feed it, it will steadily grow by the way. So it's better to feel right and feed our minds too. And all the negative thoughts to be cut through. It's all for our own selves and our own peace of mind. If all think this way, it's good for humankind. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Enchanting indeed, enchanting. Thank you so much, dear. Thank you. And now, Maria, it's your turn.
I'm going to recite a poem of mine. I wrote a few time ago. It's about positive. It doesn't matter how much we are feeling down, but it's important to keep positive. The title of my poem is Good Vibes, Positive Lights. Here I go. Healthy we all shall be. Good vibes on mind, let breathe. Stay away from toxic people, I say. Nothing they add to you, disturbing your journey. Days become a nightmare, dear friend, believe. Just a kiss on cloud nine, leave. Happiness is for all. Even in small doses, help yourself at large. Embrace any moment full of positive lights. Time goes fast when you see it is over. Astray, far from us all, sadness dweller in stash, so that no one stumbles by chance the way. Thank you very much.
Wow, Maria, great,
Thank
great
you, thank
recite, great.
you.
Oh, wow, what a wondrous moment to hear each one of you bringing to us such amazing poems, amazing words, amazing and positive messages through your poems. Thank you so very much to you three. Now, guys, Vandana has a surprise to rise. Tell us, Vandana.
Yes. So, with the words we gave you in the dynamics, um, I, whatever time I got, I could rearrange all those words and I came up with this. So, hear me out. A poem to build on feelings and emotions, inspirations and motivation, blooming from mesmerizing nature, treasure of learning, embracing people, loving and living life from within, from birth and forever.
Wow! Congratulations to you guys. Congratulations. We came composed a beautiful microphone. You
Yes,
see?
it's a micro poem, micro poetry
Yeah,
with all the words that you give us.
yeah. It's for show to us the power of the word. In this little dynamic, we to show to everyone the power of the word. In short words, we compose a poem, a microphone. So let's do that.
Hope you like.
Great.
Beautiful,
Oh,
beautiful.
dear. I would like to ask you a message to the world. Seeing and watching the world as we watch every day, which message would you like to give to the world? Indrani, please.
Ma'am, my message to the world would be like when you're associated with an art form, it can be anything. It can be poem, it can be dance, it can be music. It should come from within. You should nurture it from within. And it should not be commercialized that way. Like now these days, people are more inclined for awards, for commercial recognition and all that. But more than that, what you need is to feel it from within. It should be a natural flow from within. And first, you learn to enjoy it. You learn to imbibe it from within and feel that you are really meant for it. And that particular form of art is meant for you. That pure exchange should be there. Then only you can think of further proceeding with it. That's my message to the world.
Beautiful message, really. So thoughtful.
Beautiful indeed. Thank you.
Yes.
Now, Jacqueline, your message to the world, please.
I feel every person is a mixture of, good and bad. Maybe some of us are more bad and less of good, and some are more of good and less. So instead of picking up on the bad points, why not we look at the good in every person? I used to tell my students, I'm a teacher. So when somebody complains and they come back to me and say, no, ma'am, but he also did. He did this. Means they want to say he did more than me. So I say, imagine you take out all the negative points of everybody and put it in you. What will be? What will become of you? So why not see the good points in the person and try to imbibe them. And then you become better and better and a better person. So I feel every person has good qualities, however bad he is. So just pick up the good from every person and you become a better person.
Great,
Thank you.
my dear, great.
Yes,
great.
very inspiring, positive.
Vandana, our time is?
We have around 9 minutes remaining, so I think
9 minutes. Okay.
we should wind
So
up in time.
Maria, please, it's your time to give a message to the world.
Well, my message to the world is live today at the fullest with much love, joy, and peace. Be kind to your beloved ones, cuddle and kiss each one of them. Don't forget ever to be kind. This is my message to the world. Thank you.
Great, great, great. We need
Great,
it.
simple and
What needed
straightforward.
it.
Yes.
Great. My dears, finalizing our moment, I would like you, if you want, to promote your book or any other projects from you. It's a free time to do this.
Indrani, anything you want to tell us? Upcoming project or your accomplishments? Now is the time.
Accomplishments like mostly I have co-authored so far. I have not yet published my own book, but I have co-authored quite a lot of anthologies, and I'm quite satisfied with my work because the recognition I get from different platforms, they give me the determination, the confidence to move ahead. They make me feel, yes, I have something to say that can reach out to others. So that way you can say I'm proceeding with my work. I have my child also. He's a special child. He is an autistic child. So that is also another important aspect of my life, which I cannot ignore. So I have to handle both the aspects. I have to equipoise between the two. And to prioritize, you can say, first comes my son. I have to see to his needs, and then I move forward to the next part. That is my own this art form. Like I'm also a vocalist. We both, that means me and my son, we are both going through a training of Rabindra Sangeet. That is the songs composed by Rabindranath Tagore. So we go through a training of that as well. So I need to dedicate some time to that as well. So we both together are practicing music as well as I'm trying to write whatever comes to my heart. That is why I say that I'm a spontaneous and natural writer. I never force myself. What comes to my heart, that's what I went out. So that's the way I'm proceeding. And there are some more anthologies are also coming up from different platforms. I hope people will like and love my writing. That's it.
Okay.
Thank
We
you so
already
much.
love it. Yes.
Thank you, my dear. And Jacqueline?
I've also co-authored a few anthologies. One is One Last Hope.
Oh,
This is Ma. This is about
Beautiful.
mothers. It's about
Beautiful
Hindi and
cover.
English poetry. Yeah. Then Under the Shade of a Tree. This one also has
Nice.
2 poems. And this is My True Love. So it is a love
Wow.
story, love poems. So another one, I have 2 more I couldn't find them. Actually, I'm also will be publishing soon from Story Mirror. I won a prize last year, Author of the Year 2022, eighth position, Editor's Choice I got. So they've given me some discount and all. I'll be publishing it soon. So I'm just waiting for it. But I got a lot of support from online literary sites because I myself didn't know I'm good at writing, and I just write simple. And when I feel good, I write. Kisha, close the door, please. And once when I got a prize and people appreciated, I knew my simple writing also is touching people because I don't use big words and it just comes straight from my heart. What I feel, I write. So this is making me write more and more. I'm an artist. I paint. I've sent a few pictures on your mail, ma'am, Jelda ma'am. So of my paintings, I have sent you. I also volunteer for CRY. So all put together, I'm trying to, give my time to everything. I mean, I think I am master of none, jack of all little trades. A little bit of everything I'm doing, but it gives me happiness.
That's
I
what
need.
is important, right?
Great, great.
Best
great.
wishes to you, Jacqueline.
Thank you so much.
Best wishes and congratulations. And
Thank you.
Maria, and you?
Well, I am not a published writer, but I have already participated as a co-author in some anthologies. I like to write on my free time, and I hope God give me much more time to continue writing my poems and hope people appreciate and enjoy them. Thank you.
Nice,
Best wishes
nice.
to you.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you.
our time is finishing. Oh my. I would like to say that I love this time with your brilliant presence, your brilliant skills to show to everyone. And thank you very much, each one of you, for having accepted my invitation to be here with us. Vandana, always my gratitude for your help.
Thank you, Gelda ma'am, for pushing me and, motivating
No.
each week to be here. And thank you, Jacqueline, Indrani, and Maria ma'am. You you are super talented, all of you. We love your poems, and
Yeah.
we wish you the very best. And thank you for being with us. And keep sharing your work on our platforms, Pen Wonders International, and we have another one, Namaste Inc. coming up. So please subscribe and share your writings on that platform also. And when the video for this episode comes out, kindly share with others on YouTube so that we get more viewership, and so do you.
Okay.
I would also like to
Oh,
thank Gelda ma'am and Vandana for having me here. It was
thank
great.
you, Gia.
Everyone.
Congratulations to each one of you for,
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
very
much.
much.
for
I
enriching
want
our
to
time
my heart
here.
to your
It
heart.
was a great pleasure for me.
Yes,
Gelda
the
ma'am,
half an
thank
hour,
you so
it
much.
just flew by. I didn't even realize. Yeah.
Thank you
Exactly.
for
A
inviting
big
us.
hug for you. A big hug.
Thank
Hope
you
to
for
see you
inviting
in
Vandana
all
and
the
Gelda ma'am.
programs.
Our pleasure, our pleasure. So we have,
Felt very good. Thank you. Felt very
yeah, we
good.
have
Thank you.
like
Maria,
20
thank you,
seconds to
Indrani.
go.
Thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you,
Thank you.
Vandana.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Guys, hope to
everyone.
see you
It
in
was
the
a
next
pleasure meeting
time,
each one
okay?
of you.
Okay, thank you. Don't forget me. Don't
Goodbye.
forget me. Bye. Bye.